Fitting that it comes up already. I was thinking about using Thunderwave instead of Trick because of the risk of Moltres free. It is actually Moltres free. Again? Okay. That's Moltres 4. I don't think anything actually changes because of the Omni boost. I'd rather keep Latias alive. Going to be naked against the last Pokemon, but that's fine. Thanks, Elfie. Ice Beam. The problem with charming it is the chance it crits. Thanks to the good luck. Anyways. I'm already starting to get slight wrist pain. Let's see. I might try playing with the controller for a round or two. Okay, admittedly that is quite difficult. They switched in Cresselia second, there's no genuine threat at the back. It's Executor Pre. I think I do want your focus sash more than I want to use charm here. Here we go. Okay, it's the Shell Bell, that's fine. That's Abomasnow 4. Oh, nice. What was your time? Oh, no. Lucky I haven't had that quite as much recently. I'm playing on controller today because my wrist hurts on the mouse. Crest Run, Regifours, that's a good combination. Not a fast one though. I think it's probably worth Thunder Waving. Just because it makes Reggie faster. That's not too bad with a 10-minute wait for the reconnect. I say that as if I've ever actually speedrun the factory on regular speed. I haven't. It's a pretty good setup. Just need to cover for the crit. I don't desperately need substitute PP against Ice Trainer, but it does matter a little bit. I really don't want to not have a sub up though because of the Okomons that could come in. Okay, good. It's quite likely to be Weavile 4, so I will sub on that Brick Break. It's Weavile 1. I had a feeling that the sub was very close to breaking. Jinx 2. Not Jinx 2, that's fine. Settlements 4. I have to trick these. I will save Latias. Fourth place, nice. So there's Worcester. Has Gimme played? I'm trying to think who else would be there. That's really not fast. I don't know who Takalarat is, but I do know Gimme. Ooh, it's close to killing me if it gets another crit. I needed a few more self-hits here. It's technically... It is probably best to stall out on average. I could just attack. I'm not too low. I'm too low to beat something like Heatran 4. That's the problem. Okay, it's probably the next break we'll have to go. I think it might superpower here. And maybe I let it, and I let it break the sub, but it feels wrong. Oh god, Regigigas won. Well, I'm sure you'll beat it next time, if you do it again. Regigigas 1 would be very high up on my list of things I don't want to see ever in a speedrun. I wouldn't want to play double speedrun. That seems like a reset festival. Yeah, I'm playing a lot slower today with the controller, but it's fine. If I hurt my wrist, I wouldn't be able to play at all in December, so... And I'm still playing much faster than I would in kart. It's not too bad. I had a feeling I might miss if I attacked. Oh, it's Nadia. Tiny bit scared of this thing. If it, the version of this that runs Super Luck, I'm a little bit scared of. Wow, I thought I only pressed the button once then, but it registered twice. Okay, I've got to be really careful about switching then. I should be fine here. It needs a lot of crits. Okay, it's got 2 already. It does barely any damage without the crit is the thing. I might... I think it's quite close to break the sub anyway. They should be going. There it is. I don't think a crit from this would break the sub. A full health sub. No. If this thing breaks a sub, and I don't catch it, I'm gonna have to go to Latias. Try and crit, I guess. It's not worth running out of Ironhead PP on this thing. There are a few things in the back I might need Ironhead for. I'm unlikely to need more than 5. Wow, I didn't get it. I'm poisoned. I can outweight it, it's fine. What was that? Did it just freeze? God, that scared me so much more than any kind of crit would. It was Elise, right? It was. I see no reason to take aftermath damage. I survive outrage from this. It's so much less threatening than Settlements is actually. Settlements also kills itself a lot faster than this does. There it goes. Kingdra 4, not a concern. Did choose reflect. Kind of have to outrage unless I want to get the sub broken, which I definitely don't. I'm actually going to wait out the sun for a few turns, probably. Since it is a trainer likely to specialise in fire types. Well, that's one freeze down. And I correctly cursed this time instead of using amnesia. No crit on that struggle is good. It's out of Fissure. I'm happy to attack. Hey, thanks, Parasitized. I'm on controller to avoid wrist pain on mouse. Oh god, it's Metagross 4. No attack raise, that's really good news. There's the first attack raise. I'll sub while I'm still faster. Okay, the danger has largely passed. This is about as good as it gets when facing Metagross 4. Yeah, I'm using a PS5 controller right now. Gonna move the mouse out of the way so I don't accidentally click a move, actually. Move up here. Why did I think it was Gliscor free? Fuck. That's a big punish. I have to trick it though. Yeah. I could be playing on keyboard. I was a bird keeper. I thought it was a PI for some reason. Well, this is a PI. Dugong free. I'll put down Lapras 2 in the overlay so I don't forget. And it does have the choice scarf. The only useful thing I can do is Charm. I'm considering sending Registeel in, but I don't think it makes any sense to do that. After all, Registeel is the one with Substitute. Flash doesn't affect Oko moves, but I just don't want to switch. And I don't want to give this thing a Quick Claw for obvious reasons. I don't need more than +4, very likely. Lapras is dead to a +4. Earthquake. This is sashed, but that's fine. Glaceon 4. Wow, that broke. All base 130 though. Not too surprising. I'm not going to play around the crit, I think. The first struggle crit. Okay, so I did say earlier, if we see Lumberry here from Abomasnow 1, I am going to Thunder Wave. Okay, it's Abomasnow 4. Double Charm Thunder Wave feels like the most I can do. It's got 1 crit. It's a very good outcome from a Abomasnow lead. Gonna hope that this isn't set 3, I suppose. Set 1, that's great news. Reg Ice, it's always good to see. Okay. I would much rather set up Garchomp if possible. It has less than a 40% chance to land the H-Seed. I will stall out Sun again. I could attack now, but there are fighting types which I would need +4 for. A Champ 4. God, that scared me. There seems to be a tiny bit of lag when I'm playing on. I'm not sure what it is actually about today, but every now and then there's a few frame drops of lag. I wonder if it is the controller. Oh, the controller's disconnected. That might have been it. I'm a little bit worried about how the frame drops are happening. I'm not sure. It might be. As long as it isn't... I'm not scared of it slowing down or speeding up. I'm scared of it crashing. Because that would obviously be the end of the run. Knowing what to do against an unknown Rampardos is a tiny bit difficult. Obviously, Latias does get hit on the switch with Earthquake because of Mold Breaker. I am tempted to Thunder Wave. I think Charm is better though. Okay, it's Rampardos too, that's fine. Actually, I don't have much time to set up, do I? It's going to die to poison. Oh, that's a really badly timed crit. And a flinch too. The good news is that I still have Scarf. It could Horn Drill. Okay, that's not the Horn Drill set. Like, what was that? Nothing has changed about my setup since yesterday, apart from I'm playing on the controller. Rampardos 4. This could be sashed. It's one crit. Only crit once. Okay, Metagross 1 isn't scary. Scarf Tickle. I wasn't aware that Subway is full of such a bad sets. Oh, that's much worse. Choice Scarf's Tickle is much, much better than Choice Band Protect. That's pretty bad. That's worse than anything I can think of in Gen 3 and 4. I think because I know it's Infernape 1, I probably... Obviously, I don't want to Choice Scarf trick if it's going to just U-turn. There's a lot of merit in using Thunder Wave. Makes it slower than Garchomp and Registeel later on. I kind of need you to switch though, Infernape, because I'm not switching Garchomp into a close combat crit. Come on, use U-turn, it should be really likely. Forgetting an Infernape set, am I? It's only one that has fake out, I'm pretty sure. Why isn't it close combating? I'm really nervous of switching. I think I should switch to Garchomp. Okay. I'm concerned about set 2, I guess. I don't want to bring Registeel into an Earthquake, and I don't want to bring Latias into an Ice move. I'm also quite scared of Curse, though. I'm thinking about using Sub. Earthquake. That means no Ice move. It's probably Swampert 2. It could be Swampert 4. I don't think Avalanche would kill Latias. Swampert 2. I'm pleased with how I played this, including all the Infernape stuff. Actually, you know what? I should have known. I should have known it was Swampert 2. Because Infernape not using U-turn strongly suggests there's nothing in the back with a strong Ice move. Only suggests, though, it doesn't guarantee. A Dragon Rush miss would be nice. I'm guessing that means Salamence 3 or 4. With Salamence 3, that's fine. Press 4. Oh, Carlos has responded. I've got it up. Laser gun 2, not a major issue. It did look at the focus blast, that's expected. I would much rather it's sunny day, of course, but focus blast is something that can expect to see. I believe that's 5 focus blasts. Electrode 4 is a charm target, I feel like. I suppose I could just trick. I have to trick later anyway. I think I really don't know what he wants. I really don't know. Like, if he wants to practice platinum, why doesn't he just play platinum doubles? I really don't understand. It's not that I'm being thick on purpose. I really don't understand what he's talking about. And I really don't understand what's going on with all of his posts. It's all over the place. It's kind of funny in some ways. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Oh dear, apparently I was mean to him. I don't understand. Play the streaks I did with the teams I did in the games I did. I mean, that's what I said I was going to do. You might need some luck, but not as much as Magpie wrongly implies. That he thinks any streak was so lucky that it must take me 200 attempts to show how wrong he is with his assumptions. I think it would be very funny to see him play multis. To be honest, even outside of cheating, I kind of want to see Carlos play. I think it would be very funny. You know what? I'm slower than I usually am, but not by a lot. I'll be honest, there's a lot of... The thing is, there's a lot of people I know online who don't speak English as their first language, and I get it. I think a lot of people use translators and applications and stuff to improve their stuff for written things, which is fine. I really struggle to follow what Carlos is saying. It's not the language, it's just the stream of thoughts, the massive walls of text. I have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, what is the communication going to be? It's going to... Oh, yeah, I'm going to use outrage. I'm going to use outrage. I'm going to use outrage. Yeah. I don't think his problem is English not being his first language. I'm not sure exactly. Ice time. Okay, it hails. Actually going to go next turn to Garchomp. I think it's something to do with my controller. It pauses Melon DS when it finds a tiny disconnect, which is fine as long as it doesn't crash. I don't care. Metagross 4. It was bound to happen eventually. It is the strategy against Metagross 4 to trick. There is no backup. Going to change the game speed. Yeah, it happens every now and then. You get an explosion. Metagross 4 is the worst though because I can't charm it. We obviously go Garchomp. Drifblim 4, not too bad. I think I like going Registeel, obviously. I'm a bit concerned about... It's not just Aftermath, it's also Explosion. I'm also concerned about potential drops and stuff, and I don't want to be crit. Honestly, Drifblim coming out is a pretty good result. That's a pretty good result. That might be the best thing that could have come out, actually. So let's see. I don't want... What is the goal here? I don't want to be naked after an explosion. I guess that means Curse is the priority. Explosion's always going to do about 10% to Registeel. Even at +6. It'll explode when it's out of Shadow Ball PP. I should probably get ahead of that. It was Aftermath. And that's Rhyperior free, which actually means I win. Because that's never beating both the last two. Okay, pretty lucky. Pretty lucky, actually. That was a very nice backline after the turn 1 explosion. You can imagine how bad that could have been if it was... Well, what would be the worst thing that could come out? Probably Walrein free. But against Walrein free, I do get to sub. It has to hit through all the subs. Let's say it was Rhydon 4. Or Gliscor free. That would have been the worst thing that could come out, actually, I think. Yeah, about 10% for that thing to explode. It's fucking scary. But that's another reason is... It's games like that where that's why Garchomp is better than Salamence. Because you're immediately on the power in +2. Salamence is very unreliable. And actually, I say it's very unreliable. Salamence is one of the best things which isn't Garchomp for immediately doing damage. Well, I'm glad I survived that. What's funny about the tower, and I know you know this, after you have a close match like that, you're like, oh, nice, I beat Metagross. There won't be Metagross for a bit. But Metagross could easily be the leader in the next match. Doesn't work like that. But you feel like it should work like that. So when you have a close match, you feel like, oh, I won't have another close match for a while. That was good. It was good that I won. I don't want to go to +6 with F because I kind of want it to break the sub. Okay, that crit will help a lot. Yeah, that's the sub gone. This thing. I hate this thing. I have to trick even if it is Jinx 4. I need to respect the hammer arm crit. Nadia, right after Becky. To be honest, with Clear Body, I could definitely just switch. Did it intimidate me? I should have paid attention to that. No need to get fancy though, I can just trick. It didn't intimidate me. It was safe to switch to Garchomp because Garchomp is faster than Scarf Arbok. Don't want to give it a chance to crit the sub. Not Latios free, but it is Latias free. Because Beauty Nadia and what's her name? Angie. Nadia and Angie can run tier 3 Pokemon instead of tier 4 to 7. They're not actually complete jokes though, because Venomoth is a real concern. Articuno 1. I kind of like saving Latias. Oh, I'm not sure though. We had a scary game earlier. We had Metagross for exploding on turn 1. I'll make a highlight of that because that is a good demonstration of how badly things can go wrong. It's quite embarrassing that that didn't kill a +4. I know it had +1 itself. I think it's fine as long as you as long as you resumed where you left off. Oh, you had the local recording, that's good. I'm cheating, yes. times 12 speed up emulator. It's all rigged. This is Brave Bat, isn't it? concern with Brave Bat is that it might kill itself. Gets a few crits in a row. Oh, yeah, I read the Carlos post on stream. I wasn't even talking about... Because I said something, because he said to me, he was like, oh, you never gave me a fair chance, you've always been so rude of me. And I said to him, I don't edit my posts, you can go back and read what I originally wrote when you first posted your streaks, and you'll see that I wasn't being mean or anything. And he thought I meant that he's editing his post to change it, and I actually didn't mean that. So there's a whole paragraph about that. That crit is quite big, actually. Nice 5% miss, though. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Even if they're both legit, it's just ridiculous that it's come to this. It's just... I've never seen so much resistance. I feel like if I accused one of you guys of cheating, you would all just jump on the stream and play. And I don't know why we've been stuck like this for months with Carlos. I feel so sorry for AdSync. I almost want to message him and say, like, just don't read it. Just don't read it. Just... I'll link him to the post with actual records and he can ignore everything else. I need to save all the posts, actually, from both of them, so I can milk it myself later. The problem is, because there was drama in the past on other threads, but often the drama was a good player saying that a new player was cheating. I think Carlos thinks that he's a big deal and he can just say no. It would be greedy to Swords Dance again. I really hate how people give their teams names, I'll be honest. I think it's really cringe. I think nicknaming Pokemon, or if you have like a funny theme, like Jumpman's team where they were all the Pokemon began with an L, and it was a triple L. At least Iridescence is a good team. And I'm assuming that Iridescence, I think it has... The meaning behind the name is... I think it's to do with a music band or something, I'm not sure. Team Syzygy. Oh my god. It's going to be very funny when I look back at this. It's not that funny right now because it's a massive pain. And I'm starting to realise I'm going to actually have to play that trash on stream. Must be clicking outrage and doubles. I think he wrote about it once. I remember when he was first posting on the thread, and I was trying to read his post, and I was like, I'm not sure what's even going on. Like, I don't understand. But the thing is that back then, his records were like 80 wins in multi-doubles, and I was like, that's great, I'm glad that you're having fun. But now that we're at like over 800, I'm like, he has more wins in doubles than I do in singles with this team. Yeah, it's like, if people want to name their teams, I think that's fine. And I think it's fine to name like a team idea. But to name an individual team where it's just like 3 random Pokemon, it's pretty weird. Don't crit. Okay. I forgot that it doesn't like to use Overheat at low health. Dragonite 4 locks into Earthquake. Absol is a little bit scary, actually. It's another one that it can potentially get enough crits. What did we actually get? It is Absol 4. Feels correct to try and save Latias. Oh yeah, I hate the head smash AI so much. I really hate Rampardos. I really hate how Rampardos works in the Frontier. I will say almost every team should be scared of Rampardos. Is the Rampardos free for ambiguity as well? Okay, please don't crit too much. Okay, it is fairly obvious now that you are Super Luck. Yes. Probably smart not to wait too long on this. Wow, that one crit too. I'm not sure if the sub will break now. I guess I have to cover it. Yes. It's easy to imagine how that could have gone a lot worse with Absol. At the same time, it's not like I can charm Absol. I would have to be... I suppose what I could do is Thunder Wave it, because Latias probably does survive a non-crit Night Slash. Yeah. Perhaps I meant to Thunder Wave Absol. Potentially even flash it. It's Taurus free. Yeah. Who was it that asked me about that? There was someone who asked me about Pyramid. Oh, it was B-Park. I said, what did I think about the Pyramid streak? And I was like, I don't know, it's Pyramid. It's kind of... Blissey and Slaking break the Pyramid in ways that don't make it very interesting. It's not even like a big tower streak where it's like you just need to stay focused. It's like, I think you really have to lose focus to lose in Pyramid. not really a facility. I think Pyramid could be quite fun if you ban Slaking and Blissey. I think I've said this before. You might also have to ban Metagross, Celements, Miltank, Latios, Latias. After all of those bans, maybe it's fun. Have to trick Garchomp for. I actually have a chance to survive Outrage, which is insane. It didn't happen that time. I do have a chance. Yeah, my biggest question about Pyramid, specifically on retail, is that it's a question of like how much time does it actually take, and I don't think anyone really has a great feeling for it. Because you probably do get better at playing the floors as you go. Actually, I remember talking to him on Gen 3, on the Gen 3 thread. I was asking him asking him questions about his team, and I remember the responses were a bit strange. Not even suspiciously, just like it was a very odd response. It just didn't really answer my question in any meaningful way. Not in a way that I think it was a cheater. I just remember thinking, God, that's unhinged. So I think I've got one highlight to make from this stream so far, which is the Metagross game. Everything else has been decent. The last Pokemon. Garchomp can't lose to this. Don't do it, Raihan. Don't do it. Good. Good. It's actually more likely to go for Horn Drill than it is to go for Mega Horn, but I'm not going to tell Raihan that. The difference between Horn Drill and Mega Horn is massive in terms of a chance to lose. I do have to flash because of the chance it's Gliscor free, and it is. I only actually got one flash off. It's still got its focus sash. Music returns when I'm no longer stressed. got one flash off. Earthquake obviously breaks the sub. I have to go Garchomp. There's no real choice. I have to substitute as well, because otherwise I can lose the counter. You know what? Honestly, that's not a bad outcome. I am very tempted to click the move. But I think I have to at least SD. The issue with that is that Guillotine and Counter It are on the table. I'm going to play with the mouse, since it's a close one. It is set 3 or 4. I have to outrage. The best case scenario here is that something comes in instead of Gliscor. It's fairly likely as well, because Gliscor's strongest move is Earthquake, and it's a Bird Keeper, so hopefully there's a Pokemon in the back with a stab, normal or flying move, and it comes in before Gliscor. Please don't counter. Fuck. I have to Iron Head. I don't see any alternative. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What's the biggest concern actually now? I don't care about Honchcove. Is there any set I care about? I guess Taunt is annoying. The Superpower set isn't going to use Superpower. I don't think I can actually lose to set 3 or 4. It has to be set 1 or 2 to have a chance to beat me. I like opening with Substitute. Seems like the best all-round play. It is set 2, which is the biggest concern. I don't want to T-Wave and confuse me. Okay, it's Night Slash. That's good. It's 1 or 4. I have a pretty good matchup with the both of those. I could just Curse. I could also just Iron Head. I don't think I can lose if I start Iron Heading, because I don't think I can break the sub in one shot. Having said that, if I Curse and it taunts, that's a net positive for me, because it does give me leftovers healing. Okay, it is set 1. That's fine. Okay. Struggle kill. Do I let it actually hit the... I guess I don't have to do it right now. It's going to unfor me. It's going to unfreeze me with Fire Punch later. That's fine. Come on, break the sub. Yeah, Klutz just means that Klutz basically means it has no item. That's the best way to think of it. I think I'm just gonna kill it. I'm really worried about Fire Punch critting and then burning. The Gen 3 tower one is interesting. I mean, obviously in the end you provided quite a lot of evidence. The reason why I think it was a bit unreasonable to reject your streak was because Action had already proven that a very similar team did work. I'm not. Obviously, someone could cheat. Like, if, for example, the team I'm using right now, you could cheat with this team and get to like 2,000 wins, and no one probably would question it unless you had no idea what you're talking about. But it was obvious that it was possible to get that number of wins in Gen 3 doubles. But just because it's possible, we should ask people to prove that they did it. And that means writing more or live streaming or something, yeah. I'm not getting off sub until it's out of Fisher. Okay, good. Okay. 2 close games. I'm gonna stop there. It wasn't I didn't do that many matches. It was only 84. Hold on, let me see if I can raid someone. I don't actually know how to find heart gold. Oh, here we go. Don't recognize anyone. Is anyone playing Emerald? Nope. Nope, can't see anyone. Cool. Where's Carlos? Is he? Where's Carlos? Let's raid this random guy. I don't know who he is. Thanks for watching, everyone.